Hi there Pisces, thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 10th of August. Your energy and vitality can increase this week, providing you don't let a relationship misunderstanding or perhaps concern get in the way of what you need to prioritise for you, the individual. Because if you are focusing on the nitty-gritty of life, you can start to make huge progress in the second half of this week. But in the first half of the week, it is true that Venus continues to tangle with Saturn, and that's not necessarily a good one. It can be very draining, and it can mean relationships, particularly to do with a situation where you see a situation very differently from someone else, and it can mean that as much as you have your truth about it, the other person just doesn't see it that way, and that can be hugely frustrating. So I think stepping back and focusing on what's important for you can be really cathartic. And what's going to help you hugely is that on Wednesday, Jupiter, the planet of expansion, enters your sector of relating. And whatever you've been experiencing in the last 4 or 5 weeks, under the heavy influence of Venus's square with Saturn, be assured the next 12 months can see a major transformation in your affairs. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be purely romantic, though if you're single, someone new can definitely enter your orbit. Whether it's the right person straight away is another matter, but you can certainly have fun finding out. But the opportunities are going to be there. But there's also the opportunity to just be much more optimistic about all sorts of interactions with others. See what you have in common, celebrate those things, not be quite so focused on the things that keep you apart. That can be something that's very heartwarming and really help you to feel much more confident in the way that you interact with other people. But by the end of this week, Venus has shrugged off the limiting influence of Saturn and embraces the Sun and the new moon on Friday. And this can be a real opportunity in the following 4 weeks to get a lot happier about the basic structure of your life. This may not sound particularly sexy, and I apologise for this, but if you're wanting to make progress as far as work is concerned, or money, there can be unexpected earning opportunities in the next 3 or 4 weeks, but you need to be nimble, on your toes, ready to be flexible, because an opportunity could come, but be gone very quickly, and if you're not ready for it, it could pass you by. But equally be flexible about your diet, about the nutrition you eat, and about the amount of exercise you have. If there is a non-virtuous part of your situation in terms of a bad habit, now would be a great time to grapple with it once and for all and try to liberate yourself from it. You'll feel so much better, and that's going to prepare the way for when relationships are really going to start cooking for you in a few weeks' time. It's been a real pleasure being with you. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.